All right, the Chargers are finding themselves at a huge disadvantage going into Monday night against the Cardinals. If you're new to the channel, we're Detroit Lions fans, but this channel is all about the Chargers. And so make sure you have subscribed if you have been watching us for a few videos by now. Hit that subscribe button, really helps us. If this is your first time watching us, don't hit it yet. Let's just hang in there. You don't have to hit it if you have never watched. All right, here's the disadvantage that we're talking about. It's official now. Ladd McConkey and Chark are questionable. Johnston is out for Monday night. So if you look at the injury report, Joey Bosa, gosh, I mean, even as an outsider, it's like, is he hurt all the time? And there's just something to that, especially when you're a guy like Joey Bosa who's bigger, faster, stronger. Like, you shouldn't have all these problems with injuries. So anyway, Joey Bosa, that's a whole thing. But DJ Chark was limited all week, coming back from a growing injury. Same type of thing with him, but he kind of doesn't make sense. But it's like, you know what? You're a receiver. You're not like this finely tuned athletic machine like Bosa. Wait. What am I saying? You're not like, I could see you getting some nicked up, right? You're not like this big dude. But Bosa, there's no excuse. You've got Davis is questionable, wide receiver. Oh, man. A lot of wide receivers. They're all questionable. Johnston's out. Ladd McConkey's questionable. Then we looked at this. We went down to the Cardinals, and we looked at the Cardinals the other day, and they had a lot of injuries. But look at this. They've kind of like Beacham's a perfect example. Did not practice, limited, and then was full. And he'll be good to go. So you got some questionables, full practices. Basically, they don't have too many guys out, just a couple. And so the reason I say that is because earlier in the week, we were looking at it, and both teams were pretty banged up. And it's like, well, all right, this is about fair. But now the wide receiver room is totally out of there for the Chargers. So here's why this is a good and bad thing. You can see Quentin Johnston out, Ladd McConkey no, but Brendan Rice, it's like, okay, let's just get him in there. Let's go. It's time to see what he's got. Let's do that. And they're going to be forced to, so perfect. The good news is J.K. Dobbins, who's got an injury history, he stayed healthy, and he's really doing a great job. You think he's like 8th in the NFL in yards. That was even after a couple of slower games where he failed to get over 70. So Justin Herbert looks healthy. J.K. Dobbins is looking good. You still have Joshua Palmer, Brendan Rice get in there, but you can see what we're looking at. So it made me think it's not too early to look at. I mean, it's a little early, but it's like, you know what? We're waiting for the game. It's not until Monday night. Let's just look at this. Here are the top 50 players that are going to be hitting free agency next year. Now, the Chargers were really quiet in free agency. If anything, they were ultra quiet and getting rid of guys and trading. They just didn't have any money to work with. Next year is going to be a little bit different. Obviously, they'll do something with Bosa. It's time to move on or do something. I mean, they reworked his deal, but it's time to do something. So, top 50 players to hit free agency. So let's just look at wide receiver. Who's going to be there? T. Higgins, that'd be a nice one. He's ranked number 2 PFF available. Chris Godwin, he's really good. You just don't think of him. He'll be available like that. Amari Cooper, man, a guy that's just done nothing but produce no matter where he's at. Dysfunctional Cowboys, dysfunctional Cleveland Browns, but he's 30. I'd still take it. Him. Justin Fields is going to be a free agent. What up, man? Good for you. Sam Darnold. Didn't realize that. I guess he's only on like a 1-year deal. Stephon Diggs. Nope. He's not. There's no way the Chargers would mess with him. I'm just going to look at a couple more here. Khalil Mack. Oh, ever heard of him? Yeah, so Khalil Mack's playing really good. Run defense has been great. We looked at that the other day. He's going to be a free agent. Didn't realize that. Let's find one more wide receiver. Give me one more. Okay. Deontay Johnson, Carolina Panthers. See, like, there's guys like this, and I love guys that are at bad teams because they're in bad teams. They don't have a good quarterback. They don't get in the production that you could get for a little bit cheaper, bring him over to the Chargers, and he could really flourish, right? So there's a ton. We're just on the top 50 of free agents next year. You can see there's 5 or 6 wide receivers that could make sense. Those guys seem more higher price, though, so probably wouldn't mess with them. But my point is, there's going to be guys available. It's fine. It's just, all right, let's get past some of these injuries, win this game, move on, go from there. But definitely at a disadvantage when you don't have any wide receivers. That's not a good thing. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see all of you on the next one.